Hi. So today I'm going to be talking about travel tips or vacation planning and I guess sort of packing tips because I'm getting ready to go on vacation. So I've been thinking about this a lot and I just thought I'd talk about it. So I made a list, a very adorable list of travel and packing tips. So my first tip, which is probably the basis of any vacation, is to make plans. And you know, I feel like picking a place to go is actually really difficult sometimes. You know, when you think about going on vacation, it's supposed to be like spontaneous and romantic, whatever. But I don't feel like that's the way it like actualizes itself a lot. I feel like it's very stressful picking a place. So my first little tip under that tip, I guess, would be to like research places based on your interests. Like if you really like history, look up places that have, you know, extremely interesting architecture or extremely interesting histories to their architecture or what have you. If you really like shopping, look into places that have really good shopping districts and, you know, so on and so forth. And also, when you pick a place, research. Like that's all that my husband and I have been doing lately, is researching this place that we're going, food, fun things to do, places that are there that we need to see while we're there. And I feel like that really adds to the experience because you have this little bonding moment before you go where you really are just totally engulfed in looking into all of these things to do and looking forward to your trip as a whole. And I really, really love that. And I've never done that before, actually. This is the first time that we've really been to a place and really sat down and thoughtfully went through what we're gonna do while we're there. And actually I have this, I have a planner. This is an Erin Condren planner, LifePlanner, I guess is what it's called. And it has this insert that you can buy that says next adventure at the top of it. And on the back of this sheet, there's like a schedule and it's got, you know, a place for the date and then it's got daytime and evening. And we basically went through and mapped out our days and what we're gonna do in the morning, where we're gonna eat dinner, what we're gonna do during the day. And this has been a really useful and fun tool because I'm very type A, I really like to plan. And so this little guy was amazing for me. I loved it. My second tip is to make travel lists. And I am a notorious overpacker. If I don't sit down and really think about what I'm going to need, what I will wear and all that stuff, I will pack everything that I own and end up feeling like I don't have anything to wear or accessorize with or whatever while I'm there. And my little tips for this is, really think about where you're going and research weather and what the temperature is like during the day versus the night. If you're planning on going out at night and it's going to be exponentially cooler at night, you may want to pack jackets or jeans or sweaters or whatever you usually wear when it's cooler weather out. And like in terms of thinking where you're going, like if you're going to be doing a lot of hiking or walking, you're going to want, my camera's not focusing, my camera's focusing on a lamp. Okay, there we go. If you're gonna be hiking or walking or, you know, making long treks, you may wanna wear sensible shoes, which kind of leads me into my third tip, which is pack reasonably. And what I mean by that, like, if you never wear heels ever in your life, which I really don't, I don't ever wear heels, why bring them on vacation? Like, you're gonna be in a place where you're probably going to be walking more than normal, and if that's gonna make you uncomfortable, I totally 100% vote to not do it. And in terms of the making the travel list, packing reasonably really feeds into that. Like when I'm going on vacation, the past 3 or 4 times I've had to sit down before I went, looked at the weather, thought about like, what do I actually wear on a daily basis and what will I actually wear there? Like, you know, I wear a lot of athletic clothes, but I dress up some. And so that led me into, you know, I'll bring 3 dresses, 1 skirt, my camera keeps focusing on that lamp, you know, 2 pairs of jeans, you know, and I always like limit my shoes to like 3 pairs. I'll usually bring a pair of flip-flops, a pair of dress shoes, not necessarily flip-flops because I don't really wear flip-flops, like a pair of sandals, which to me would be like Chacos or Birkenstocks, something really comfortable that I can actually wear. I bring a pair of dressy shoes, which to me would be like flats of some variety, and then a pair of running shoes for the immense amount of walking I will likely be doing. So I limit my shoes, I limit my accessories a lot. Like, you only bring 1 purse. That's sort of my, you know, go-to rule. Bring 1 purse. If you're going hiking, which we are going hiking on our trip, bring a backpack or like a crossbody if that's more comfortable for you. And like in terms of clothing, see, like I made this list of, you know, like based on how long you're going for, how many days will you, and I wear, you know, like jeans and stuff, you can wear those things multiple days. And so like if you're going on a trip for 5 days, bring like 3 pairs of shorts and 1 pair of pants, or, you know, and if you're planning on going out to fancy dinners 2 nights, bring 2 dresses or 2 dressy outfits, which kind of, you know, that goes back to the planning. Like if you really plan where you're gonna go and what you're gonna eat at night, and you've researched restaurants or gotten reservations or whatever, that really helps with the packing aspect. So packing reasonably is what I think is the best tip. And the 4th tip I have is preparing for travel. You really, like, carry-ons are limited space-wise, and it's often very difficult to, like, you know, figure out what to bring in a carry-on. So if you are flying, which we are not flying, but I do fly often, and what I do when I fly is I'll pack an extra outfit, a pair of socks, a pair of pants if I'm wearing shorts, just in case I get cold. And the extra outfit is in case your luggage gets lost. You will be grateful that you have that, because I mean, that's never happened to me, but I know a lot of people that has happened to. And also, like, you want to take all your medications or, you know, vitamins, things that you have to have. Like if you have to have your Clarisonic, no matter what, stop focusing on that lamp. If you have to have your Clarisonic, bring your Clarisonic in your carry-on. If you have to have your, I don't even know, your jewelry, definitely don't pack any valuables in a bag that you're going to check. Like, don't pack your iPad, don't pack a big camera. Like, stuff gets stolen at the airport all the time. I know people who've had valuables stolen, so just keep that in mind. And number 5, which is another really important tip, is to get excited. Don't stress, because I know how stressful packing can be, and the lists and stuff, planning ahead, really do help with that. It makes you feel more prepared. It makes you feel like you really know what you're doing, instead of just like throwing stuff aimlessly into this bag and being like, well, I don't know if I'll actually want to wear this or not. If you really plan your outfits, you really plan what you're going to do and what shoes and accessories and stuff you'll need for that, I feel like you'll be really thankful when it comes time to actually get all the packing done, because you will already have all your plans made and you'll feel a lot more confident. And bringing extras never hurts. Like bringing an extra shirt or an extra pair of shoes, or not necessarily shoes, but if you feel like that's off, if that's a thing that you might need, I don't know, but like extra socks or whatever, that's not consequential really. And packing makeup is a totally different video. Like, I find it very difficult to limit my makeup packing, so I might make a video on that because I am currently figuring out what I'm gonna pack for makeup. But anyway, yeah, if you're planning a vacation, be excited, plan well. You will thank yourself when it's all said and done if you really go through and plan what you're gonna do and prepare accordingly. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.